welcome, especially if you're watching this afterwards or replaying it while I'm still live. Thank you for tuning in. I'm waiting for the people, who are gonna join this live to get the notifications. I am, of course, gonna do a current energy check-in, through a pick a card reading for you guys. And just, of course, also happy Friday. It's Friday. The weekend is here. So I'm just going to wait for you guys to get the notification, and I'm just going to start shuffling overall to just set this live up. Get the cards ready, get the mic ready. John is here. I love that. How are you doing? Have you been taking a little bit more time for yourself this week, John? Thank you for tuning in. I'm already getting this whole Queen of Swords energy coming through. So that will, that is definitely setting the tone for this live. All right. Are you watching something about finances? What were you watching? Do you do like the whole crypto thing and stuff? Yep. Let's see what it got for us. All right, so for people who are tuning in during the live, I am open for personal readings. Those are, I'm going to do them after I finish the pick a card reading that I'm going to start now. And the information about that is in the description box if you've never had a personal reading with me during a live. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. I will answer them. Right, welcome guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I picked out the Moonology deck, and I already had the Queen of Swords energy, so I'm feeling like we got some stuff to talk about. This whole Leo season is really about, exposing the truth, expressing yourself, and just, letting things come to the surface and put them all out on the table, and let's come up with a solution that works for everyone involved. That's a little bit the energy. Outside the box thinking is definitely something that is, necessary at this time. Alright, so I'm just shuffling. If you have a certain question, if you would like some guidance, just, just put it in your mind's eye and just follow your intuitive energy, and it will guide you to one of the 3 decks. Maybe you end up with 2, that's also fine. It's just the collective energy at this moment. Here we go. So, how have you been doing? On my left or first one is always this one, yes. You've already felt a connection to the first one. Hi Tamara, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have been doing good. Ooh, okay, we have a jumper. All right, let me go with this. One more shuffle. That was it. Yes. Okay, good. I'm gonna add one more card to this party. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to start the pick a card reading, so you're definitely not too late to catch this one live. Just tune in, focus on the 3 decks, see which one is, drawing you in. One more card, please. All right. Just one more time for people who just came in, I am open for personal readings during this live. So if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box. You are on a roll, John. That's good. Good energy. That's definitely that Leo energy coming through. All right. So let's see. This is the first one, the second one, and the third one. If you need a little bit more time, you're watching this. Either you're watching this during the live or you're watching this afterwards. Pause it and just, take more time if you need it. All right. I'm going to get started with the first one. All right. Here we go. I said, John, you picked this one. You have the new moon and Leo energy. You see? I told you, a lot of Leo energy. Confidence is your key to success. Your confidence is your key to success. And Ravender is here as well. Thank you for tuning in, Ravender. Hope you've been doing good this week. I'm going to focus on the first, group. But thank you guys. Thank you for sharing your positive energy here. We also have a mother's love. A mother's love is coming through. And then we have inner strength and the beautiful Four of Wands energy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So they're saying your confidence is the key to your success. And this confidence energy is what I'm sensing is not just only coming straight from, putting in the work and feeling inspired, but I'm sensing this is also like a divine intervention, like a divine energy being sent to you. I'm sensing as well, it's like an ancestral energy that's like connecting to your spirit guides and your family basically, and the group of spirits you have around you and are working with you, are sending you also these the strength, the inner strength, the inspiration, and it's sort of reminding you and motivating you, because everything about this, like, it's just a fire, it's literally this a fire energy. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So for this first deck, it really is like being reminded of your capabilities, and if you work with your mindset and sort of work on your mindset, even how it can motivate you on all levels, how it can make you feel like fuller, like a full heart, and just more grounded, more centered, more focused. But also when it comes to your physical body, you get more energy, you're just more energized. It's like you need less sleep and you just feel energized, like it's like a soul energy. There's also an energy where you might, like forget to eat, and like it's like, oh, because you're just so caught up in what you're doing, what you're focusing on. Just make sure that you're not completely neglecting, your 3D physical existence. You do have to nurture yourself, but at the same time, there's something else that's nurturing you, and it definitely is something divine and an energy that I'm sensing. The Four of Wands is here. It's like you will have moments and reasons to celebrate, because putting in this time, energy, and effort into rebuilding a bond and a connection with yourself, and also the way that you go about things in life, it just overall brings you that success and brings people together. Is what I'm sensing. Like, it brings people together to celebrate something with you, for you, and that's just what I'm sensing right now. So a mother's love is here. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and is holding you very close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So a mother energy is coming through. This could be a grandmother, mother, just overall a figure that maybe has been playing a big role in your life. Could be an aunt or something like that, or it could be a very loving neighbor that used to took care of you after school or something like that. But that is coming through and is letting you know, no matter where I am, my consciousness is the sense of love that I feel for you, you feel for me, can never be broken, and it's our bond. It's the thing that keep us together, and that's an energy I'm sensing. So yeah, it's very divinely guided, but overall it's also because you're putting in the work, And that's why you're getting the good things coming to you. You're starting to see that if you invest in certain areas of your life, you will get things from that and get things out of it. So beautiful, beautiful. I love that, John. I love that. I love that, definitely. Yes, well, you are definitely getting a divine connection. Okay, so moving on to pile number two. Here we go. All right. First card is it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Once again, a new moon energy. Hmm. All right. Soul Solitude is here. Beautiful. And it came with Archangel Michael. And then we have the Three of Swords. All right. So it's time to take action. They're saying your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's very important to just get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. All right, Archangel Michael's also here. He's saying trust heaven, like trusting heaven. You are safe and angels stand very close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. This is definitely one of those moments where you have an obstacle in your life or you want to see a change in an area in your life, and it's occupying your headspace, your mind, your heart, your soul, your being, and you see that sort of depleting your energy, maybe becoming more and more an obstacle, and you wish you could just change that. You wish you could just change that one area of your life or that one problem. You can wish to just heal it or pray it away, basically. And it's a moment of surrendering. And before that surrendering happens, we go through the very depth of our being to fix it, to not go, and lose basically control of trying to fix it. But then when you finally surrender and say, I'm out of ideas, I'm out of options, like I don't know, and you surrender to the situation, often that's the moment where the surrendering happens and truly let go of trying to find, of trying to control, trying to heal, and you just sort of let it go and you set it free and allow the divine answer to come, the divine moment to happen and the help to occur. And so that's an energy I'm sensing a little bit of an in between, um, because I'm sensing it goes back and forth. One day you're like, I'm surrendering, I'm fine, it's gonna come divine timing, and another day you kind of feel stressed and feel like you have to come up with all these ideas to fix it or to make it different. But right now is not a time to rush into anything, but it's like they say, take action upon nurturing, upon taking care of yourself, about creating that space and that peace in your heart and your mind and your soul. And there is when the magic happens. There's where the miracle occurs. There's where the healing takes place. And that is definitely something that, is just beyond what you could ever come up with, you know? It's just a moment where you're like, I can't believe this happened to me, but thank you. I don't know who to thank, but thank you. Okay. That's an energy. The healing is a very important part. So take action upon nurturing yourself and take action upon the healing. You know how this Tree of Swords works. You know what it feels like. You know the you know over and over and over the loop. You know the loop. But it's time to, get out because you got this. You know? You got this. All right. I'm moving on to the third deck. Let me see. Yes, I get it. I have a very special reading I already did for Scorpio, Samara. So I'm going to, because I'm sensing as a similar energy that came through in the reading for August. I'm actually uploading that tomorrow or maybe later today, but definitely tomorrow, because it's already done. I just need to do, the behind the scenes work basically, but it will be out there. So I'm thinking it might resonate with you tomorrow. All right, John, thank you for tuning in. Good luck with everything you're doing. Just don't forget to also, take good care of yourself, but you got this. I'm super excited for you. Can't wait to see what all kinds of things you're building. All right. Um, Let me see, because I saw a question. Yeah, Violet Angel. Tonight, I am not doing free personal readings, but I'm doing this, pick a card reading right now for the collective. But if you would like a reading, the information is in the description box. I am open for personal readings tonight. All right. Okay, Tamara, good. Let me move on to the last group for today. Let's see. Ooh, bring love into the situation. Also, new moon. Yep, another new moon card in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So let's see what that's about. You have seek in that search, and then you have Melchizedek, higher learning, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Yep, this is definitely that healing journey, that soul searching journey. It's like, where do I fit in? That's an energy I'm sensing. I'm really sensing that quite. It's almost like forcing yourself to be okay with something, or to accept something, or to go with something that just doesn't feel right to the heart, to the soul. It's almost like you have to give a part of you up in order to be okay, and it's stressing you out. Um, I'm sensing, I'm going to read this card actually. Let me see. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things, and everything is made out of energy. And every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of the universe, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. That's why I felt that level of like being on the outside or the outcast or something, but you never truly are, because we're all interconnected, and sometimes it's hard to not get caught up in like the whole 3D thing of it all. But I'm sensing that it's almost like you're trying to find a very ABC answer to a much higher question. It's like I'm sensing like this, there's this one thing that you're trying to get through, to heal, to feel better about, but it's like you can't really see a way out or the answer, like, in your surrounding basically. And they're saying like there's a higher answer to this, like there's a higher perspective. You have to look at it from a different angle, from a higher point of view. It's like almost like from the outside looking in, you'll see that this is getting you somewhere, that's much more rewarding than the thing maybe right now that you're feeling left out in. um, One sec. Melchizedek says higher learning. You have learned from experiences. More inner study is now required to further your progress, and love yourself through this process. I don't know, whatever is on your mind or what you're dealing with, because there's a general energy, but I'm sensing the energy, like I'm feeling the feelings, and I'm like, there's a lot of healing needed, but it needs to come from a place of love. You can't bully yourself through the healing. You can't bully yourself towards thriving and, performing better. It's like you gotta come from a place of love. If you love yourself in every state, if you love the situation, in every state it can heal, it can transform, it can become better. And that's an energy that I'm sensing here. It's like soul searching, and it's very spiritual, because like this deep dark purple energy is always, to me, it's representing that spiritual energy. You could be working with some amethyst as well. This could definitely be very helpful. But it's not that it is there on a daily basis. It's just something below the surface, and that is what needs healing and needs to be looked at from a different point of view. And I really wanted me to just bring that to you, because it feels like such a lonely journey. Like you got this thing going on behind the scenes, and like hardly anyone knows about it, or you know sees that side or knows how you're feeling. And yeah, it's like it feels quite lonely, but it's like you can definitely be a better companion for yourself through this healing phase. You will find that healing, but it's not gonna come through just ignoring the fact it's there and just going through the ocean of the emotion basically, and then wiping your tears away and moving forward. It's like it's gonna take a little bit more patience with yourself and some higher learning. Like you learn through all these experiences, they will serve you down the line, and you'll find healing through that pathway. But I'm definitely sensing a connection between these two. But once again, it does look like you will find that. It just is missing a couple ingredients, but you will look at it differently. And even this feeling and this phase will bring about so much more than it took from you down the line. Definitely. Definitely. All right, that was the pick a card reading for tonight. Um, I am open for personal readings, but I don't know if um, anyone would like a personal reading or is here tonight, because I just did a surprise pop up. As always lately, I just posted something on Instagram because I wasn't sure if it was gonna come live, because there's multiple factors involved for me to be able to come live. But it was like last minute, like let me just put out a message. You're so welcome, Tamara. So welcome. All right, I see some more people coming in. I just finished the pick a card reading, so you can go back and, enter, basically, rewatch the live or the pick a card reading. Sorry, reset the live. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Man, it's been quite a week. Like this energy has took, like the collective up and down and up and down. I don't know if anyone of you have already noticed, but like this energy is just very dense. It's almost like you do something and normally it doesn't even take that much energy, but then it just takes like all your energy out of you, and you find yourself napping on the couch if you have the space. you know I don't know. It's just I am sensing that there's just this shift in the collective happening, and because we're dealing with such the conjunctions and things like that, but also just overall, the 8-8 portal is coming up as well in a couple days. So it's like we just have to go with the flow, but take good care of yourself, and like drink enough water. Make sure that you don't eat too much processed food. If you're responding to it, you could respond more to it than normally, or like not as good as normally. SB Pisces is here. Thank you for tuning in. I am open for personal reading, SB Pisces, but it's not free tonight. But I did do a pick card reading in the beginning, so maybe something, one of those messages will connect to you at this time. All right, let me just double check. I'm just double checking something quickly. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. Well, I think that that was a live for tonight because I'm not having any personal readings coming in for now, so that's totally fine. You know, last week we did a lot of them during the live, so I can, rest after this one. But I just wanted to pop up, especially for the collective energy. And I will definitely be back soon. So thank you so much for joining. And also thank you to John for sending the the super chat. That was, really, really sweet. Thank you so much. And yeah, exactly, Tamara. Definitely. It has been quite an intense energy. So understand it's not just you. People might be questioning themselves, like, is it me or is that, But it does help to just, um, focus on your health, basically, and just invest time and energy there. But if you just need a rest, just and you can actually rest, and you can leave a little bit, a couple things for a little bit later, then please do so, because it's just a lot, especially if you're sensitive for these energies. It's a lot. All right, my beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. I really love and appreciate you guys so much. I might be coming live, tomorrow or something like that, to come back and talk to the rest of the people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And the rest of the Mondays will be up as well this weekend. Okay? Mwah! Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining.